Hey guys, it's the real Little Phil, and today I am going to be playing Killer Frequency. So, apparently this is a game about, I'm a broadcaster or something, and I turn into, a 911 operator. I'm not for sure, but yeah. So, let's get started.
1 minute and 27 seconds of a tutorial. Yep, you heard that right. I am waiting 1 minute and 27 seconds just for this long thing. Of course, I'm going to speed it up though. So, yeah, back to the video.
Yeah. What? What was that? Yo! Okay. Why is he wearing a baby mask? Why is that so loud? Ah! Okay, wow. Nice intro, I should say.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
Ooh, I like this office.
Or, I don't know. How?
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
What is all these
and here I was
buttons do?
thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is.
Oh, I have to beat it. Told me that I can,
Does Gallows
don't
Creek
pay
have
for
a stray
balls.
cat problem or something?
How do I?
Not since the rats moved in.
There
Anyway,
we go.
you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
Yeah, I don't
All
know
right,
how to do
fine.
it.
Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
What?
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun. And button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button.
This guy stinks!
Press it when you need my help during the show.
What is
there
it,
a
line 2?
Peggy mute button?
They haven't
I
invented
would love
it yet.
that.
Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line.
Oh.
I labeled it for you.
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Wow, nice label.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound blaster next.
Oh.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time?
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment is Guess That Scream.
What?
I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and
what?
don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Oh, Lord.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess That Scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy. Come on, I gave it to you yesterday. Forrest, you do have the tape, right?
No.
You knew we were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea.
For real?
No, I don't have the tape.
It may be a stupid idea, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest.
You.
And you're the one at the mic.
Oh my god. Why don't I just turn this mic off?
Really, Peggy? You want me to scream? You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen
Yeah,
close,
sure.
and then call in to guess that scream.
That was pathetic.
Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough.
What?
Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess. Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Oh. No.
Oh, God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest.
We'll never know.
The highlight of my week.
I gotta be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Too bad.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Leslie, I've got to say I'm always happy to have a caller, but shouldn't our 911 operator and police dispatcher be minding the phones?
What? Oh, Forrest, you have no idea. Listen, I found a body.
Oh!
I need your help.
That's something. And we're on air right now.
Is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff.
Yeah.
What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Oh, wow.
Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I
Yep,
couldn't
we're
get any
cooked.
response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but...
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
No, I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out,
Of
tied
course.
up, and
Oh,
locked in a
wow.
holding cell.
Okay,
I called
yep.
you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3.
Oh my god!
Henderson is on leave.
Man, your town needs like
Leslie,
5.
do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
What?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sorry.
dead.
This is a terrible idea. What
Yeah.
on earth made you think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line.
What about Peggy?
You're the only
You're the
person
Peggy's the
equipped
main
for
one
job.
yapping as
Besides,
well.
there are lots of transferable skills between the two.
Can you like teach me some things?
You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people
Okay, well, what if I haven't done an interview?
Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
There's got to be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he, you know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh,
Like, why are you bending over? You're acting like Leslie. You're
Sorry,
Leslie.
I'm just gonna turn you over.
The music is not very great.
Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved
Yay!
us. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Ha! I
There's
can't
no way
handle
that
this
I can do
all.
this all night. I mean, sure, we got the deputy out of the cell, but what if the person that did this decides they aren't done? What do we do then?
Then we do our best. We don't have any other choice, really.
I guess we don't.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. I'm just gonna sit you in your office chair. Car in a minute. I'm back. Deputy Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risks right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as
Oh! Wow.
What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you
Wow.
mean it's on fire?
How the
What?
heck? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't. Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't.
That's the guy in the beginning.
I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right?
What?
But that mask, how the
Heck.
he,
Who, Leslie?
Who?
the whistling man.
The whistling man? Who's the whistling man?
He
The
was a
flip is the
serial
whistling
killer back in
man.
the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead. He's what?
The heck?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Whose name is Deputy
Leslie,
Martinez?
stay inside and lock the doors.
Right. Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
Run! Uh,
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just reach into your pocket there, Deputy, and... Yes, got him. Keys for squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The whistling man is right there.
is he fast?
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing.
Oh my god.
I guess the whistling man must have done something
Should have
with it.
said
The
sheriff.
sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There
Oh.
was a gun next to him. Let me grab it.
Poop.
It's empty.
That's what you're about to say. Like, I understand that this is like a killer game, but come on, I'm family friendly.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier.
Well, you
let
weren't
me
looking
check
for a
Deputy
weapon
Martinez's belt.
earlier.
All right. It looks like the whistling man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser.
Oh my,
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
my god,
I can
bro.
only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Let's see. Not the pepper spray because he has a mask. Should the taser? The baton isn't about to do anything.
It's gotta be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab
The
Deputy
baton,
Martinez.
he's probably just gonna grab it and whoop.
Wait. Do you hear that?
No.
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
You said you could see the whistling man earlier. Can you still see him?
Let me take a look. No, I don't see him anywhere. But I can see the car. Squad car 3. It's right there.
Then take it.
Okay. Deputy Martinez,
Peggy, what are you doing? Drinking your little coffee? Taking your snap
lean on
pics?
me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right?
Actually,
So-
yeah.
Here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it.
Ha!
Speak to you soon.
Good luck.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
For real.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
They do.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello?
Oh.
Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
Yes.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get
Like,
us
you're
moving.
smarter than people in the movie.
God,
Oh
damn
my
it.
god.
Get back! Get away from us!
Use the taser!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! Yeah! Take that!
Yeah, I knew that was correct.
Leslie, drive!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
Leslie, are you two okay? Did you get away? Or
Granny, stop
Forrest,
yelling.
that taser, definitely the right call. Oh my god, I can't believe we escaped.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my god, yeah. But let me tell you, I prefer doing it from your side of the phone.
Huh.
Leslie, how long
I'd
do you think it's gonna
rather
take
not.
to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
2 to 3 hours each way? We have to fill in for that long.
That's the way it is. I'll be back as fast as I can. Anyway, once I'm in... Oh, I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can once I got the cavalry.
Take care, Leslie. Be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie. Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
A shocking kind of event.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're gonna get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy. Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare. This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
Actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went around in a freaky mask, whistling, and...
Well, yeah, we can tell about the whistling
about
part.
A dozen folks in Gallows Creek.
Dang.
No reason for it. No motive. He just did.
Okay. What happened to him?
Well, police chased him up to Ellis Point one night. We call it Whistling Point now. And it was, well, it was on this night actually.
Of course it
Police
was.
cornered him and he jumped into the river. His body was never found.
So is he alive? Dead? I mean, what's the story?
Story is he's biding his time, waiting to take revenge on the town.
All right, that's the story. What's the truth?
Other than we have a whistling killer on our hands tonight, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out what we're dealing with, whether we like it or not.
I guess so.
At least we got the word out, I guess. What kind of listening figures do we get at this time?
On a Thursday after midnight, could be around 35?
35. Isn't 3,500? Huh. I didn't realize Gallows Creek was that large.
No, 35 people. At best.
Wow.
Are you serious? We only have 35 listeners?
35, yeah. It's a school night.
And what's the population of Gallows Creek?
I don't know exactly. A little over 1,000?
Oh my,
Oh.
what?
How many did you get before? You know,
Before my career exploded and I ended up on a midnight hour talk show in the town of 1,000 people?
yeah. Before that.
Around 5 for most shows on the low end. Big gas could pump that up to 10, 15, easy.
5,000 on the low end? We could only dream of that.
5 million.
Million?
Yeah, sometimes that's just the way it goes. At least the Whistling Man hasn't killed me yet. I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna learn a lot about perspective tonight, huh? Oh, we have a call coming in. Take it when you're ready. Time to turn the music off.
Hello, caller. You're live on 189.16, The Scream. Is everything, all right?
What the Sigma?
Okay, who is this? Are you, hello? Hello?
Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today. This was pretty good, and hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see me play more. And yeah, so peace. Y'all still here? Oh, bye. Time to eat dinner, yeah.